Hello all, I am Meghana PS working as an assistant professor in commerce, Government First Aid College, Bharamsagra. I am discussing about the subject financial markets and services. In that module number 4, non-banking financial intermediaries. In this session, I am discussing about hire purchase finance, its meaning and features. Objective of this session is to understand the concept of hire purchase finance, and by the end of this session you are going to understand what is hire purchase and its features. Let's take a quick recap of previous session. In the previous session you learnt about the functions of merchant banks. The various functions of merchant banks are corporate counseling, project counseling, loan syndication, issue management, portfolio management, advisory services, and so on. Let's see the meaning of hire purchase finance. Hire purchase is the method of buying goods through making installment payments over a time, which means that here the goods are bought by making installment payments, not completely at one time. The payment is going to be made in an installment wise for over a period of time. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂತಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಗೂಡ್ಸಿನ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So hire purchase is a method of financing of fixed asset to be purchased on future date. Under this method of financing, the purchase price is paid in installments. Ownership of the asset is transferred from hire vendor to hire purchaser after the payment of the last installment, which means that the hire purchase system is financing the cost of fixed asset. That is important. Here we finance the cost of fixed asset which is need to be purchased on a future date. Here the purchase price of the fixed asset is going to be paid in installment basis, and the possession will be given at the time of agreement, but the ownership will be provided after the payment of last installment. Here we have a two parties, hire vendor as well as a hire purchaser. Hire vendor means the owner of the asset. Hire purchaser means the person one who purchased the asset on an installment basis or hire purchase basis. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈರ್ ವೆಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಬ್ರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ಹೈರ್ ವೆಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಅಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಅಸೆಟ್ ಓನರ್ ಇಂದ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ನ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂತಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಕಂತಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಪೊಸೆಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ, ಬಟ್ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಓನರ್ ಯಾರಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೈರ್ ವೆಂಡರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓನರ್ ಯಾರು, ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Discuss the features of hire purchase one by one. First one is, it is a credit system of purchase or sale. Means here it is not on cash basis, it is not one time payment. Here we pay in installment. So based on means we are purchasing the goods or selling the goods on credit system, not on cash basis in case of hire purchase. Next, the price under this system is paid in installment. As I already told, the price of the goods is paid in installment wise, not completely at one time. And installments are usually periodical and fixed. Means the payment of installment amount is fixed. For say for example 10,000, 1 lakh, like this there is a fixed amount, and periodically 3 months once, 1 month once, like this they fix the period as well as the amount of installment. Next one is, the asset is delivered at the time of commencement of agreement. when the hire vendor and hire purchaser entered into agreement of hire purchase, at that time only the fixed asset will be delivered to the hire purchaser for the use of that asset. Every installment is treated as hire charge for using the asset. So the installment money is called as an hire charge in case of hire purchase. Next, the hire vendor continues to be the owner of the asset till the payment of last installment. The possession will be given to the hire purchaser at the time of agreement, but the ownership will be transferred only at the time of last installment payment. Till that, the owner will be the hire vendor itself. So features of hire purchase anta bandre, first ಏನಿದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಲದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದ ಹಾಗಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂತಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಕಂತಿನ ಮೊತ್ತ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಡೇಟ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಂದು ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರಿಗೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಅವರು ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೈರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಅದ್ರ ಓನರು ಹೈರ್ ವೆಂಡರೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. The next feature is the hire purchaser becomes the owner of the asset after paying the last installment. Last installment payment ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ hire purchaser will be the owner of that fixed asset. Next, hire purchaser has the right to use the asset after making the agreement with the hire vendor. So the hire purchaser can use the asset, but the ownership will be transferred only at the time of last installment. So after making an agreement itself, the hire purchaser has a right to use that fixed asset. The hire vendor has the right to repossess, means take back that asset in case of difficulties in obtaining the payment of installments. Means if there are several dues in the installments by the hire purchaser, so the hire vendor have a right to take back that asset from the hire purchaser because the owner will be the hire vendor up to the last installment. Just the possession is given to hire purchaser. For that reason, the hire vendor can take back the asset when there is a due in payment of installments. Next one is the hire purchaser is free to return the goods without being liable to any further installments at any point of the agreement period. In the agreement period, hire purchaser can give back that asset if he find difficult in payment of installments without paying further installments which are due from him. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಓನರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆನೆ ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಓನರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದಾಗಿಂದ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓನರ್ ಆಗೋದ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. ಹೈರ್ ವೆಂಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓನರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರು ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಅವರಿಂದ ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಇಂದ ಅವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರು ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಲಿಲ್ದಂಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. These are the features of hire purchase. So the next concept is hire purchase agreement. So hire purchase agreement means this is an agreement between the hire vendor and as well as hire purchaser. So there is no hard and fast rules for chalk out the hire purchase agreement. Usually these are the particulars which are included in the hire purchase agreement. The first one is description of the goods, that is the characteristics of the goods were mentioned, quality characteristics. And next one is hire purchase price of the goods, what is the cost of that goods will be mentioned, and date of commencement of the agreement, means when the agreement will going to be started, because on that date, from that date, the hire purchaser will be having a right to use that asset. And number of installments, amount, due dates, the total number of installment for payment of hire purchase price, and amount of installment, and what is the due date for individual installment, that is the period is also mentioned in the hire purchase agreement. ಹೈರ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗೂಡ್ಸಿನ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೂಡ್ಸಿನ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಡೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವತ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Let's sum up this session. In this session, we discussed about the meaning and features of hire purchase. Hire purchase means it is a method of buying the fixed asset by making the installment payments over a period of time. There will be two parties, the hire purchaser and as well as hire vendor. The possession of the goods will be delivered at the time of agreement, but the ownership will be provided at the time of last installment. These are the references for your further readings. Hope you understood the concept of hire purchase and its features. Thank you all.